På sommeren 1997 flyttet islendingen Olaf Ragnar Sigmundsson til Norge. Han har businessdiploma i regnskap og økonomi fra Island og har viet store deler av sitt liv til å jobbe med tall. Hans far Sigmund Johansson var imidlertid oppfinner, og det er vel her gründerevnene stammer fra.
Ja, dette er jo noe som jeg har sikkert arvet fra faren min. Han var jo veldig opptatt av å redde menneskeliv.
Olaf tenkte mye på alle tunnelene som finnes i Norge, og utfordringen ved å slukke eventuelle branner hvis det skulle oppstå her. Han begynte å lete etter løsninger. I 2010 skulle ting begynne å skje. Olaf kommer over et amerikansk selskap som har utviklet et helt unikt slukkemiddel, som slukker branner i alle brannklasser, og som er miljøvennlig og har en utrolig nedkjølingsevne, slik at den tunge, giftige røyken forsvinner veldig fort. Det har tatt flere år å sertifisere produkter for Skandinavia og Europa, men nå er det klart, fra idé til virkelighet.
Let's take a closer look at different types of fire and the challenges of extinguishing them. We'll start with a kitchen fire. This type is very common, and 43% of the fires that the Norwegian Fire Department deals with are kitchen fires. Firestop has been used in countless tests, and in this example, an initial attempt is made to put out the fire with a fire blanket, but after a while, the blanket ignites. Then a regular fire extinguisher is used, but the flames flare back up again and again. Firestop puts out the fire in a matter of seconds. One of Firestop's qualities is the incredibly fast cooling effect. It quickly stops the fire from spreading and reduces the range of destruction. When extinguishing a fire, time is of the essence to limit material damage and prevent the loss of human life. The next example is a gas fire. Firestop efficiently puts it out. What's important to remember in cases like these is to direct Firestop at the gas source to extinguish the fire as quickly as possible. The firefighter has made a mix of 50% petrol and 50% diesel. He's now going to set it alight and wait 10 seconds before starting the extinguishing process with Firestop. It takes him about 10 seconds to put out the fire, and when checking the temperature, it's down to around 120 degrees Fahrenheit, immediately after the fire has been extinguished. An attempt is made to reignite the mix, but it can't be done. The next example shows a tire fire. Burning rubber generates an enormous amount of smoke, and a quick cool down is important to prevent smoke and toxic gases from spreading. Here we see that before the extinguishing begins, the temperature is a whopping 1095 degrees Fahrenheit. After just 10 seconds, the temperature is reduced to 212 degrees, and after 15 seconds, the fire is out and the temperature is down to 68 degrees. We're going to use Firestop to put out a car fire. Once again, the temperature before we begin is 1095 Fahrenheit. Amazingly, after only 10 seconds, the temperature has been reduced to 158 degrees. After 20 seconds, the temperature is down to 68 degrees and the fire has been extinguished. When dealing with a car fire, there are often human lives at stake, and the time used to stop the fire must be as short as possible to prevent disaster. Let's look at magnesium. What's unique here is the immense heat. A magnesium fire can reach temperatures of more than 5,600 degrees Fahrenheit. To extinguish fires of such high temperatures, a quick cooling effect is crucial. It's also worth noticing that Firestop produces a steam that will never be warmer than 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Steam from pure water has a temperature of 212 degrees. With Firestop, the time used putting out the fire is reduced and the risk of explosion is decreased. At MPA Dresden, we tested Firestop on a lithium fire. Here we see 9 ounces of lithium melt and then ignite. We start fighting the fire, and even though part of the extinguishing agent ends up outside the pan, the fire is efficiently put out. When dealing with metal fires of this type, it's recommended to use a slightly stronger mix to optimize the extinguishing process. We can see how Firestop slowly but surely cools down the fire until there's nothing left but a smoulder, and finally the lithium is completely cool and the fire is put out. Firestop. Simple in use, it quickly cools and extinguishes. It is easily transportable, and last but not least, it's environmentally friendly. We give you the security you deserve.